Did you know that there is a mind-blowing hint that tells you the identity and the appearance of the 4 ancient weapons? This hint is none other than the letter I from the One Piece logo. Have you ever questioned yourself why this letter has an unnatural and weird shape? And the answer to this is every single part of this letter from the bottom to the top represents an ancient weapon. Starting from the bottom, this letter's legs looks like a mermaid tail. Yes, and you guessed it right. The legs of this letter represent the ancient weapon Poseidon, who is indeed the mermaid princess 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚢𝚛. Moving on to the hip part of this letter. At first, I thought it looked like a tree, and based on this, I like the idea of this hinting towards the original devil fruit tree that might be located at Mary Joy's. But no, I was completely wrong. From the events that have occurred in the One Piece world so far, don't you think it looks like a silhouette of the massive elephant 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚢, which means 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚢 is in fact the ancient weapon Uranus. Now moving further up this letter and looking at its torso, it looks like a Greek letter phi, and this could be hinting towards a philosophical stone, which means that the ancient weapon Pluton isn't just a ship with blueprints to build it. It requires a divine stone to activate it. And finally, the head part of this letter looks like 2 things, a straw hat and the planet Saturn. In this manga panel, Oda introduces to us to Imu-sama, the leader of the world government, and he's seen looking at a giant straw hat holding the wanted poster of Luffy. In Roman mythology, there is a god called Saturn who is said to have the ability to control time. Time is a very important factor that affects the One Piece world, and many crucial things like Joy Boy, Nika, Void Century, Inherited Will, and time travel are all linked to time. We know very well that there is one particular character who is both related to time and the straw hat, and this particular person is none other than our favorite protagonist, Monkey D. Luffy. Out of the 4 ancient weapons I've talked about so far, there is one weapon left, Saturn. And yes, you guessed it right, this ancient weapon is in fact Luffy and his awakened form. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think.